What's going on, everybody? As you can see behind me, we are at the Busa Boys compound. I guess the Florida location. I've been here for a day. I was here yesterday. I didn't really get much done besides like get the bed set up and like go buy some stuff, go get food and whatnot. Obviously the boys aren't here. They are out. They'll be back here this weekend. Today is it Wednesday today? It's Wednesday. So they'll be back on Sunday. So got a couple of days of working here by myself before they come. I'm gonna try and get as much done as possible. And then see, hopefully the goal would be before they get here, get the brakes done and be able to like get the pedals and the seat mounted so I can like drive it in and out so no one has to push it in and out or like push it up into the trailer. So that's the goals for today. I've already been working on it, of course. I wasn't gonna film anything and then I'm like, well, I'm down here, I should probably film it. I'm already really hot, that's why my shirt is off. And it's really humid. So I'll show you guys what I'm working on today. As you can see, I got the car in the lift. I'm gonna raise it up really quick, but I've been trying to figure this out for a while now. So when I first got the front suspension set up on here, I didn't really know what springs to get. I had some that were like just some springs I got for free. I think they were 14-inch, like 225-pound springs, and they did not work. So I got some 10-inch, 200-pound springs. And the problem with this is, like, I want a lot of travel for like some no prep stuff, and this is what happens. When it extends all the way, there's like 3 inches right there where it's just like nothing, no springs. So I need to get some longer springs for this. I'll make a long story short. What I'm gonna do is I have some 14-inch, 150-pound springs in the rear. I think they're a little bit too stiff for the rear. So I've been wanting to get softer ones for the rear. So I'm going to take the ones off the rear, put them on the front, see how well they do. I'm hoping what happens is, even though they're a longer spring, they're gonna sag a lot more, so that way it'll come down. And I actually wanted to raise the front up just a little bit as well. So that's what I'm hoping. I already have the brake lines kind of done. I don't know if you saw them, but I drilled holes here because before these, the hard line used to come up front because the caliper was up front on the old brake setup, and these are obviously Mustang brakes. So I got this hole drilled. I got, nice. I got, you're not gonna really see it, but I got the hard line made already. That one's done. I also went ahead, I washed it this morning too, but I went ahead and got this one done as well. So it's drilled through there. I need to get the little clips that like slide through the sheet metal to hold this piece in place. But yeah, really simple. I just like cut them because they're a little bit long, put this little bend in it, and they're solid, ready to go. So I have the rear brake lines I need to put on as well. A couple of little things to do really quick, but I'm gonna go ahead and take the springs off of the rear and the front, swap them around, and then I guess see what it looks like. That's the goal, try to get it to where I can pull it in and out and not have to push it, because this thing sucks ass to push. It's like the alignment's all messed up. Like it's terrible. So that's the goals for this video, and I guess we'll get started. Just got done swapping the springs out. As you can tell, that's with it lowered all the way down on the front, which the spring doesn't have any slack on it when it comes all the way up. However, it's not low enough, so it's like all reverse raked, all bad. The nose is super high. So I'm gonna go ahead and have to order new springs for the front. So instead of 14-inch ones, I'll just get some 12-inch ones, and obviously some 12-inch 150 pounders, and they will work really good. So I'm actually really happy with like as far as like the stiffness of them. They seem like they have like a nice little bounce to them, and they're not like super stiff or super soft. So I think the 12-inch 150 pounders would be good.
We didn't have much time to look.
Just got done eating some food, watching the boys' new video. What are you doing, Luce? If anybody is asking, I can't remember if they did, but I brought Lucy with me. I did not bring Jupiter. This time zone difference is a mofo. It is messing me up lately. So I've been going to bed at like 2 o'clock here Florida time, which is like midnight Colorado time, which is what time I normally go to sleep, and then waking up still at 8:30 Florida time, which is normally 6:30 Colorado time. So I just been messing me up, and then I'll wake up at like 10:30 actually, because then I'll fall back asleep. It's just been a nightmare, but haven't really accomplished much today. I've been working on the seat mount. I'll show you guys here in just a second. Let's go get to it. I want to try to get the seat mounted tonight, and then hopefully the shifter mounted. The shifter is going to be super simple. The seat has been been kicking my ass today, so we'll get to it. I'll show you guys what I'm working with here in just a sec. This is what I've been dealing with, so it's hard to kind of like set the seat where you want it and get it to stay there so you can figure out what you need to mount it. So basically what I did was I kind of finagled it up there with one hand and held it in place. Right now the seat is actually sitting basically at like absolute zero, which I'm really surprised. I don't really normally care as long as it doesn't feel weird in the car. I just get it as close as I can. but I have this little standoff thing up here. You can't really see it. It's got a washer with a nut on it, and I welded the nut to the washer and then the washer to the piece of tube here. It's 1-inch chromoly. So I'll show you guys that here in a second. I'm just trying to get this one tacked in there because once I get the one, it'll be super easy to make the second one and then the secondary back mount here and then the one up top. So I'm gonna try to run through this really quick. You guys always say like, oh dude, you don't even film what you do, you just talk about it. And it's like, yeah, because I'm trying to get the damn thing done. So, I mean, it's whatever. I'm gonna show y'all. This is me tacking it in place. Alright, so now that's tacked in place, I'm just going to like hop up inside the car, double check that it's kind of like where I want it, take some measurements for how long this bar needs to be here on this one. So I'm going to put another standoff thing like right up off of this bar right here, and then the front will be done, and then I got to add a bar back here, which kind of sucks, but whatever. I got to add a piece of chromoly and then I'll make 2 more standoffs for it. So, actually, no, I might not have to. I might be able to go off this bar right here, so I might just barely be able to use it. So see what we got to do, and then I'll show you. I'm actually really happy with how this sits, how it is with just this one piece right here. So I'm gonna measure from here to the seat, see how long this one needs to be. Not gonna lie, I've already done it. I'm just gonna film it for you guys. 2 inches. This one's an easy one because it's just a straight notch. You can rotate on this bar however. So make one that's 2 inches, and then I don't think it's going to be able to reach that one. That sucks. Oh well. And then I think this one, 1 1/8. So I need to cut 2 pieces, one at 2 inch and one at 1 1/8. Do that really quick. Ow. Hot. It's really hot. Standoff thing. Like I said, nut welded on the back side of a washer on the tube, nice and flush. Little standoff thing. Wait for it to cool off, so drill another hole, and then we'll tack it up in place as well. Okie dokie. Alright, so got these 2 tacked in under here. I am going to go ahead and do the one in the back because I'm going to space it forward a little bit to get my like body and head raised up a little bit, because right now like I'm really low in the car, which is alright. I kind of wanted it like that, but I can't really I needed it a little bit higher. So like all the bars inside are a little close, so I don't want to be too high, but I'm going to raise it up a little bit. So I'm going to take the back and like space it out maybe 1/2 inch. And so I'm going to do that back mount, and then I'm going to come down and do, I don't know what the hell I want to do with this yet. I don't know if I should just do 1 back here or 2, like 1 in the center. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Didn't really do a whole lot last night after I showed you guys the seat mount stuff. Just kind of figuring out how I wanted to do my harnesses, and got discouraged by how annoying it's going to be to weld tabs to the cage where like the little side harnesses have to go. But anyways, I actually was up before 10:30 today. It's actually like 10 o'clock right now, and I've already ran around and kind of figured out what I need to get done for the day. So that's a plus. I guess the this whole time zone change is getting better. Slept like crap last night, but it's all good. I am today, I'm already starting on it, but got the gas pedal out. I'm gonna need to be lengthening the gas pedal and the brake pedal as well, like I already said. Like the way to get this cage to fit in here, I had to sit the seat back as far as possible, so that means I had to extend the steering wheel and the brake and gas pedal. No big deal. It's all good. I don't even remember if I just said, but I did mount the shifter last night, waiting for John. He's gonna come over later tonight, help me bleed the brakes, and I need him to hold the bolts up top while I tighten them from underneath, because I just drilled holes in the trans tunnel just to bolt the shifter down. So it'll be all easy. As you can see, these junkyard spindles with these old rotors and pads on it ain't gonna cut it, so got some new ones over here. John's gonna come over here in just a little bit. I'm gonna throw these on really quick so we can bleed the brakes in this thing. It's got newer brakes on the rear as well, so this will be nice. They're still small like GT brakes, but they're way better than the stock RX-7 brakes. So switch these out really quick and then hook up the lines, and then by then John will be here and we'll bleed the brakes really quick. These things were actually really easy to do the pads and whatnot on. Remember right there, like collapses piston a little bit. Hold on. Good Lord, listen to that clackety thing. You can tell it's a Ford from a mile away. Y'all see that? It's all good though. I mean, a little frustrated, but it happens, right? This thing sat for a while. I'm not sure if maybe like the seal dried up or got ruined or something, but the master cylinder, obviously you can see, is leaking. It's all good though. I was really worried that I wasn't going to be able to get one from the parts store and that it was going to be a nightmare to get from Rock Auto. But I can get the master cylinder. I don't know if I should just go ahead and replace the booster as well. I don't know why the booster would be bad, I guess. I might just like look in there and see if it's all nasty and rusted, but if I have to get a booster, it might be a nightmare because like on Rock Auto, it says the only way I can get a booster is if I ship mine in, get it rebuilt, and then shipped back to me. So I guess we'll see. I'm gonna go to the parts store right now, pay for the master cylinder. It's not gonna get here for 4 days. So we'll find some other stuff to do, I guess, but unfortunately we're not gonna be able to drive the thing. It's all good though. Part of doing race car stuff. So it's all old, it probably needs to be replaced anyways, so it's probably better to do it now than have to do it later when all the fluid's in it. I mean, all the fluid's already in it, but y'all know what I mean. I'm gonna go get it. It's late, I'm really tired. I'm gonna go get this, come back, drain the fluid, pull the master cylinder out, and then go to sleep. So I don't know if I'm gonna add more to this video or not, but I guess we'll see. Not really sure what else I can do besides maybe like wire up the headlights and other stuff, but I'll make a list and we'll make it happen. Today's Monday, the new springs showed up. So these are the rear springs. These are some 14-inch, 110-pound springs. The ones that I used to have were these ones. These were 14-inch, 150-pound springs. So they're gonna be a little bit softer. The problem I had was these were a little too stiff. And so when the car would separate all the way in the rear, it'd like come all the way off the spring and then I had to like readjust it. It's just doing weird stuff. So these are the front springs. The front springs are some 12-inch, 150-pounders. Should work pretty nice, hopefully. I already got this other side on. Just working on taking this one off of here. And then I'm gonna be doing the backs as well. Gonna have to readjust all the ride height stuff, but this shouldn't be a big deal. I don't know if I showed you guys this, but I got the master cylinder off as well. So that'll be showing up tomorrow. So hopefully we can put that on there. Got some other stuff showing up possibly today or tomorrow as well. And then hopefully here, Wyatt's out mowing in the background, but hopefully here by Wednesday or Thursday, the car will be able to drive around Kyle's little shop space here and putz around, hopefully. So that'll be the goal. We're a little bit behind on that, but it's all good, I guess. If we can just get it to where it could like drive to the boost spot at FL2K, I would be really happy. So you can go ahead and get to it and get these springs on really quick.
Yeah, it is kind of a loser bracket or cable, but whatever.
Man, that throttle. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it for now, but we're gonna start it, see if it'll move under its own power. I'm assuming it will, but
I would hope so.
yeah, I still need to adjust the toe in the front, so it's gonna squeal a little bit, but see what it does.
Sick. It's been a minute since I've heard this thing fire up. Since I was back in Colorado.
Have you ever heard it fire up on the new
Yeah, we started it one time I was in Colorado. You want to plug the TPS in?
Probably good idea.
Probably wouldn't hurt, eh?
Same with the IAC. Probably need that. Probably
Easy. Shit's gonna blow up. Sick, bro.
Hold on.
You gotta hook the bat or computer back up?
Yeah, I forgot to take the. I took the big positive and negative off DCU.
Gotcha. Never know when you're welding on these things.
I forgot. I hooked up all the other ones, but the main power and ground on it.
Frickin' guy, big slacking.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Wow, I wasn't thinking about starting it right now. I'm real tired. Trying to go to bed.
Don't care. Start it. No brakes? Bullshit. Because you still got air in them, you big dummy.
You're the one that let them.
You're the one didn't make them not leak. That's on you. Oh, you got plenty of brakes. Junk. Sell it, brother. Do a burnout. What?
The idle's all messed up on it. It means I need a
Sure, it's because that open vacuum line.
Oh yeah, duh.
Dumbass. Told you it's got great brakes. Junk, sell it. Right. Alright then. I hope he's got some sort of brakes.
Like you said he had brakes.
Barely.
There's a fence there.
Easy. My God, guy.
Bro, we were backing out here straight, almost sideswiped that sport. So bad.
Yep. You know there's a fence over there, right?
Yeah?
He about hit it.
Did I?
Yeah. Rev her up, baby. Not happy.
Yeah. Like backfires all.
Not having it.
There's gotta be something.
Hey, it runs though.
It moves though.
It moves.
Push it anymore.
Right? This thing's a boat anchor.
You couldn't hear it backfiring all hard?
Oh, I could hear it.
I don't know what it is. I wonder if
Probably just the tuning chain. I mean, you tuned it for Colorado.
nah.
Plugged up injectors. How long's it had fuel sitting in it?
A while.
E85?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gummed up.
Probably need to take them out and get them cleaned. But I feel like it's something with the coils. Like I could hear this side doing it worse.
How you gonna tell what side's doing it worse? Goes to a merge to one.
Yeah, but I could hear this side like making weird noises.
You make weird noises.
Maybe it's trying to backfire and then I don't know what it was doing.
I don't know. junk.
Could
Sell
be
it.
because of that.
You just got.
I'll give you $7. Just take it.
down the road and
Well,
floor it.
yeah.
Clear out those injectors real quick. Let them open all the way up.
I need
That's how
to
you
well,
fix
it goes,
everything.
Whenever I go to like hit the throttle, it all goes wailing, like
Yeah.
all the way to like
I
35.
guarantee you them injectors are just plugged.
Yeah.
We literally just went through this. with
Really?
The 85.
Just run like shit.
Oh, dude, we pulled them out and you couldn't see through the screens and the hats.
Okay.
So,
Well, yeah. I'll talk to you, figure out where you got them cleaned at. But yeah, I'll do that.
We clean them
with a
in the backyard.
backyard can of brake clean
Okay, but wasn't that like Garza's injectors?
No, that was for the 240.
and Garza's.
Okay, well, I'll probably go.
Same. Can
Can of brake cleans all you need.
you can run over to JBR. I'm
Let's
sure
just
they'll
say,
hook it up.
Yeah, we got-
I'll take them somewhere and get them
For
cleaned.
the MR2, we actually had them cleaned as
Man.
well.
Yeah.
That makes me mad. I think I spent $40 on that thing too.
Yeah, that thing's a pile of
shit.
crap.
But yeah, not bad though. It at least moves. Actually, the front suspension actually feels really nice in that thing. I also can't see shit out of it, so I'm way too low in the car.
Wow.
What are you doing?
Thing focused up on your face right quick.
Yeah.
Nice. It moves. It's one
It
step
moves.
further. You think it's gonna be ready to make a pass in a week?
In a week.
It's ready to go tomorrow. Let's
you gotta
go.
figure out what's wrong with them brakes, boy.
Them are your brakes.
You're the one that bled them.
Your car, your problem.
You're the one that bled them.
I didn't bleed shit.
Is there even brake fluid in here?
Big dumb idiot. Probably still leaking. Homeboy doesn't know how to clean crush washers up, and
two. I checked them.
two of the four leaked.
They're not leaking. I checked them.
You literally had a 50% chance to win.
Yeah. It's my catch can stuff basically. The crank
Cool.
case.
I'm tired of holding the camera, so
Okay.
Tell the
sounds
people
good.
goodbye.
Thanks. That's what we got. Yeah, sorry. Got a bunch of stuff done. Didn't film it.
English.
Tired.
Okay.
I edit this video for
Okay,
you guys
Papa Joe.
and upload it. Okay. Thanks.
Okay.
Bye.
Well, I uploaded our video, so
Cool.
now they know.
I'll watch
that
it.
You got to get this ready to race.
You
Yeah.
heard it here.
Yeah. Close-ish, kinda.
I threw in the throwback video when the MR2 gapped you.
Damn.
When they were
Gapped
both
me.
stock.
That's
It
messed
blew
up.
up.
But it still gapped you.
Hey,
I
yours
also
didn't
had a
get towed
clogged
home.
fuel
win's a
filter.
win.
Yours didn't get towed
I remember that.
home.
Remember, it was the car would like
Don't care.
we'd start from the first gear roll, and it's just die at the top of second gear.
race is a
The
race.
fuel filter was clogged.
Chase is a race, homie.
You're right. You still would have gapped me anyways, even with the fuel filter not clogged. The rotor was
Yeah, I
slow.
beat him and then blew it up. So
Well,
I
this thing is
couldn't race him
clearly
anymore.
your kryptonite, so hopefully you don't blow a motor up when you race.
Actually, I'm your kryptonite because this hasn't.
I mean,
We'll find
He
out
might
soon.
lose the race, but his motor won't blow up.
I guess.
Yeah, see, I might win, but I'll
That's a
blow
win
up.
for you, a win
Yours
for
will
me.
at least
I don't know.
probably keep running.
Maybe.
Sick. Cool.
Not with
All
those
right.
vectors.
Okay.
Goodbye now.
Bye, Felicia.